Also on the floor for San Antonio, Champagne.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. What's going on, everybody? I'm Coach G, and this is Coach G TV. Today we got the Charlotte Hornets going up against the San Antonio Spurs. The Charlotte Hornets with the second overall pick. They picked that man right there, number 24. And the Spurs pick, of course, they got Victor Wembanyama, but as I figured, he would not play today. You know, that's just how it's going to be. He's not playing today. Maybe he'll play next week. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what these new Hornets can do. We're in the Golden One Center. This is the California Classic. Hornets with the ball, they win the tip. And the number 2 pick with the ball now.
First possession, a little hezzy.
Kicks it back out.
Shot clock down to 3. Smith Jr.
Gotta shoot it.
He sees it. Pulls the 3.
Now see what I think is going to happen before this summer league is completely over is we're going to see our 27th pick probably is going to surprise all of us. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, the hardest thing for these guys right now, it ain't even the speed of the game. It's just learning the plays and learning what type of offense the team runs. That's all this. And what we need to do right now, the young boys need to do is slow down. What's up, Jay Harris? No injuries, right? No injuries. I'm pretty sure that's why Victor ain't out there playing. He might not even play even in the summer league. This is just the California Classic. He might not even play. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 pick.
2022 out of Notre Dame makes it a 5-0 Spurs.
I think it was Book Knight with a quick shot. Doesn't go. Score right now is 5-0.
5-year man out of Boston University. Mitchell Kai Jones earlier. Look at the big fella handling the rock, coast to coast, slow rolling his way.
And the Hornets cannot find the basket right now.
The way that he tried to fight through it, get that ball going, but how fun is it seeing a guy his size dribble all the way down the floor?
It's not fun at all seeing him dribble down the court. All right, maybe we'll get some
Here comes Bryce McGowan. 40th pick back in 2022.
get a little what do you call it, graphics here shortly. Can't find any right now.
The way that he got up on that one, getting up over his defender.
What's up, Andrew? Dang, Andrew, what's going on? Ain't seen you in a while. Andrew Musatelli in the house. What's going on, Andrew?
Leads to 2 free throws.
Andrew and Jay in the house. Jay, I know you. You're interested to see what these Hornets are going to do.
With his floater game, not even getting all the way to the basket. He saw that the defenders were there.
They've signed Miles Bridges back. He's signed to a 1-year contract.
That's some extended time.
And they talk about of course you gotta go out there and you gotta what's it called? You're not gonna go for the first thing that they offer you or whatever, but they talk like Miles went in. No one knows what happened actually in the meeting, but he negotiates. But it's almost like you would think he would. I'm not gonna say take anything, but at least be like, whatever you guys give me, I'm sure it's gonna be fair. I was completely out of the league. You guys held up your end of the bargain or whatever. You kept me here, so maybe cut the team a break. I know Miles was like, hey, they let me come back, so if the Hornets will let me come back, anybody You know, I probably could have went. I probably could have went to other teams. So, you know, still good if you ask me. Still good that for him, he's back in light of all the things that I've heard that actually went on. You know, but anyway, that's beside the point. That's a whole year removed. So moving on. Moving on, right now the Hornets are finding it hard to do anything. The young boys.
Open a Pepsi to unlock up to 3 free months of Apple Music.
Gosh, I wish my graphics would work a little bit better here. Because my graphics will work a little bit better. But I think I'm just going to try to keep up with the score myself. Let me see if I can find something else. I got the daggone Summer League up, but maybe it'll pop up later on. Let's try to redo this and see if I can get the updates. Home scores, it ain't gonna do anything. Yeah, it ain't showing up right now. So we'll just rock with what we got right here. Andrew Maselli, please refrain from sending long. Hey, Andrew, I got this stream bot on here, and I don't. Stream bot's tripping a little bit. I may go ahead and do away with this stream bot. Don't worry about the stream bot. I really don't know what it's gonna do. But I don't really see, that's not a long message, so I don't know what's going on. I've been busy with college, boxing, homework, music, and acting and touring. I hear you, Andrew. Glad you dropped by. That's why I've been MIA. That's cool. That's cool. All right, we're back. The Hornets are, dang, it's like we're trying too hard. And why is it that when the Hornets try so hard, every time it doesn't matter, we try so hard, we can't score. But the other team, I'm sure they're feeling the butterflies too, but doing a little bit better. All right, guys. So the what a dunk! All right, I'm not able to get any graphics right now, but at least I can get a little. We got a little sound, and you can see my pretty face. All right, Brandon Miller called for travel. See, and look, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't on the Scoot Henderson bandwagon, because I was. Sort of still feeling kind of sore about it, but you know we got to work with what we got here, and who knows, Brandon Miller might end up being a super player.
Undrafted out of San Diego State.
Struggling right now.
Wesley was in attack mode. Quick hands by
We ain't playing. We're still not playing any defense.
Book Knight using the screen. We got a grab here.
And they said I'm good at boxing. Some big guy beat me. I was watching.
Book Knight doing a good job of looking at the
Machi.
scene. He can go down that open lane.
What do you mean?
He's
Not
got
bad.
something to prove this year, Kyle. He's got
I hadn't seen or heard from Machi in months. All right. Long shot, number 7 for the Hornets. Rebound. Number 14 comes out. And the Hornets. Right now, the Hornets are just getting ran up and down the court. They're not playing any defense. And we are still the Hornets. 3 and no D. What a move. Go to work, Spurs.
they're just making it look easy. And they're doing everything on the floor right now. And book night.
Yeah, you got to play defense. You got to play everything. Hornets, we draft offense. And then we get rid of people like Dennis Smith Jr. who plays defense. But whatever.
On Nathan Mensah with the reach in.
All right, so the score is, I'm not, you know, I'm gonna be positive.
Yeah, Mensah swiping down.
Score is 4-17. San Antonio. San Antonio at the line. There's 4 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first.
He just signed a 4-year, $12 million deal with San Antonio. So, and one thing we're seeing
now, some of these guys obviously are not rookies. You know, Sam Penny, he's not a rookie. There's my boy, Leaky Black. Leaky Black on the court.
Especially if you.
I was reading the comments, and he said, I'm not back. I'm scared of those big guys, and Jackson Ali want to fight me again. Hey, you should be learning some things about Jackson Ali.
How they built that. The way that they teach guys.
Well, his tendencies are, you know, it should be a better fight.
Keeps growing. The development in that league.
Let's see if Leaky is going to even take a shot.
Oh, lacing one.
Hornets come down to score a 3-point shot. I'm interested in seeing what number 17 does too. Another layup by the Spurs. Brandon Miller.
Let's see if Miller can get going right here. Push shot too strong. Wesley with the rebound. And Miller commits the foul.
Woo.
How much pressure is on Miller as number 2 overall pick?
There's a bunch of pressure.
Charlotte sort of trying to figure it out, put it together.
Oh, I think we know this answer.
I need you to put it in the words for me.
You know what?
It's a bunch of pressure on the young guy. All right, 21-7.
For Brandon Miller, there is a lot.
Almost a steal. But see, Brandon Miller too, coming straight out of college. Scoot Henderson would have been sort of like, you know, in the pros, got a little bit, might be more used to what's going on out there. But anyway, we gotta hope the young man comes around. Right now, the Hornets are not playing defense, and that is what happens when. That's what happens when you just think about offense, bro. We don't have any. The biggest thing I'm upset about is getting rid of Dennis Smith. I know you got to do that, open up some cap space, stuff like that, but dang, like we ain't gonna win if we don't have anybody playing defense. Hey, you're only gonna win a certain amount of games when you just try to outscore people and don't play defense. When they have bad offensive games, we win. But as the season goes on, just like last year, if we don't have no defense, it ain't gonna matter. All right, here we go. 24-7 is the score. Spurs getting everything they want. Great defense, stripped. 3-point basket, off the mark for the Spurs.
Battle for the rebound. Here come the Hornets.
Leaky Black gets that over to Miller.
Best name in basketball, Leaky. We got an
offensive foul on the Hornets.
Any kind of rhythm so far in this first quarter.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's the Spurs defense or it's just no chemistry right now.
All right, we got a timeout.
You ain't lying, no chemistry whatsoever.
The Spurs off and running with the big lead over the Hornets. We'll take the timeout.
And I don't see a whole lot of. There's not a whole lot of veterans or sophomores out there playing for the Hornets. You know, it looks like there is a whole slew of the rookies. I think Kai Jones and Book Knight were out there. And I thought a couple more guys. Mensa, he's been in the league, at least in the Charlotte Hornets, G League team. So yeah, no chemistry right now. A few butterflies going on there, but the game has just started, so we'll see. What's up, Michael Smitty? I see you use my idea after I said streamed off some. Yeah. Andrew, I've been trying to figure it out, and I said, you know, hey, forget about it. You know, I found the leaderboard, so I just use the leaderboard as something for people to look at. Hey, thanks for subscribing to the channel. And I'm going to learn to say that name here shortly. Mad Tone. So we're just going to say Mad Tone right now. Mad Tone. The fiance Mad Tone. The fiance Mad Tone. I might be saying that wrong. But thanks for subscribing to the channel. Michael Smitty, what's up, hey coach? Saw where Brady Manek's going to the Hawks Summer League team. Cool. Brady Manek got out of the States when he made a little bit of money, you know. Oh, what a pass. McGowan's.
Just doing a great job for the
I'll change the score here shortly.
He's the one that's staying aggressive with it, and instead of going up with it there, he finds the open man.
Offensive foul. That is called on the Spurs. Yeah, the only reason why I hate we didn't get
disciplined screens, Kyle. We talked
Scoot.
about that earlier. We know these guys get
even though Brandon might end up being a pretty darn good player. But there's nobody out there to me that's has that toughness like Scoot Henderson. That's why I like him. Now, not only did he have the tough, come on, baby. Like, you could tell he was tough physically, but mentally, he's got that look on his face like, you know, I will hurt you. That's why I want him on the team. Bring some toughness to the squad. We got these little soft boys out there now. Come on, dang, you gonna slow down or what? No slow down.
Timing just a little off, but the effort right.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see. I want to check out Brady Manek with the Hawks. I wonder what Machi doing. He's not active in Twitch either. I went over there a few times. Nothing new. My album's Fear of Intimacy just went double platinum. Congratulations, Andrew. All right, see this. Let's go, Hornets. It's just layup after layup after layup. We're not slowing anybody down. We're not making them run in offense. Yeah. They're not used to running this type of offense in college, so they got to learn to set the offensive. Oh, come on, ref. I don't know about that.
But your bigs, they gotta hold their ground.
Yeah, Andrew, keep working hard there, buddy. All right, San Antonio with the ball. 36 turnaround jumper is good.
Milner, turn around.
San Antonio 28, Hornets 9 points. First quarter almost at the end, 35.9 seconds left. Nothing's changed since the last year's Summer League.
Charlotte, their offense, you know, they're playing with pace, but give the Spurs a lot of credit, I think, in this first quarter.
They're playing tough, and you saw right before this free throw, both teams huddled up together. You know, these guys, they're playing together for the
Nah, Andrew, just chilling, no plans at all.
And here again, the Spurs, I think, just doing a great job of trying to make their presence felt in the paint.
McGowan's originally signed to a two-way deal, but in February had that converted to a 4-year, $7.4 million deal as Robinson.
So McGowan gets a contract.
Feet away from the basket.
4 years, 7.4.
Got about a 9-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
33.2 seconds left on the clock. Spurs in a healthy lead, 28-11. Running their offense. Come on, guys. This is just too easy.
30-11 Spurs lead.
Again, everybody on the Spurs look like they need to get a contract.
Shot clock off.
30-11. Hornets trying to at least get one shot off before the shot clock goes off.
On the corner kick, Leaky Black.
Leaky Black for three, misses. Rebound, Bailey, he can't hit it.
And after 10 minutes, the Spurs come out on.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Like I always say in all professional games, hey, score 30 points per quarter, you can win. I was hoping my Hornets would be able to do that, but it doesn't look like it, ladies and gentlemen. No congruency. Is that the right term? It's just not looking like they're not together. But heck, the Spurs, they got young guys out there too. Why do they look so smooth? All right, well, you know, once again, I don't see that defense that you gotta have in the pro. You gotta have everywhere to be successful. Not by the Hornets right now. And probably even the worst thing, ladies and gentlemen, is my game cast is not showing anything. Not even showing the scores. So with that said, you guys are gonna have to hang out with, but thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna still try to. I'm gonna still see if I can finagle this.
But it's a Nissan salesman now. Things are heating up. Good thing this road has the most standard safety features in its class. Our competitors can't say that.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select road trends.
Hurry. These epic offers won't last forever.
And welcome back. Time now. Second quarter of the California Classic. As the fans stream in. Let me set the table here for the California Classic. If you're not familiar, it's a 2-day event today and Wednesday.
All right, so it's a 2-day event.
Lakers Heat, Spurs Hornets, and Kings Warriors. Triple header each day. This is game 2 of 3 inside Golden One Center. So if you love hoops, this is the place to be.
This is where you're at. And you're talking about if you love hoops, not only are we seeing all these fans in here, but
Hornets have the ball right now. This is McGowan. Gets to the basket. That is blocked out of bounds. Very aggressively, I might add.
Barlow with the big block. Spurs playing phenomenal here in this first. That we're not seeing Victor Wembanyama, #1 overall pick. Supposed to be a franchise changer. What do you think about him? And
Uh-oh, got a little action going on here. Kai Jones gets under the basket. He is able to draw a foul.
poor young man play basketball the way that he's been playing, right? I mean, we're all excited about what he can do at the next level, but let's be real. We haven't seen anything like this in far too long. You think about his size and the fact that he has the terrific hand-eye coordination.
All right, we got a little bit of action going on here.
They were asked
Kai Jones at the line. He hits 2. So at least I can show you guys a few things. Let's see what's going on here with the box scores.
Are just so long, which I'm sure is going to come into handy.
All right, for San Antonio, Barlow has 4 points. Champagny has 7 points. Wesley has 5. For the Hornets, no one's able to score a whole lot of points at all. We have 13 to 30 right now. Dang, and the Spurs just keep on scoring. But McGowan says 2, Kai Jones has 2, and off the bench, Mensah has 2. There's got to be some more points somewhere, but right now I guess the app is not working 100%.
Kai Jones moved without the basketball. He loves playing above the rim, so you throw it up there.
My friend's birthday is tomorrow. I'm going over there. Might stay tonight. Cool. Remember, I'm not in the band anymore. The sailboat. Something why they are still trying to get me to tour with them. That's interesting. Kai Jones with a block. I see your comment there, Andrew.
Personal. I'm not sure what happened in the last life, a prior life, but Kai Jones definitely remembered that.
6'11", sprints back to not even allow there to be any chance for that ball to get up there. Wow, what a fantastic.
Somebody needs to start playing some defense.
Barlow, meanwhile, just says
They are scoring at will.
a little 7-footer, soft touch off the rim.
Book Knight to the basket. He gets one.
You know what he's capable off the dribble, and when he shows it off, Kyle, it is fun.
Spurs handle the ball. Get it to the big man. Kick back out. Almost stolen by Book Knight. Kicked out. Ball's on the ground. Are you serious? Do not let them. Oh my gosh. Mad scramble, and Champagny ends up scoring.
Contested, hand in his face, and still finds a way to make it.
Nice little shot there by Nate Smith Jr. That kid, that's the kid I'm looking for to be a surprise for the Hornets. Good gracious, the San Antonio Spurs are hitting everything.
He's going to be on YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter.
Hornets coming down, stopping and shooting like we usually do. Long jumper by Champagny is good. What can the Hornets do? We are getting blown out. Spurs are hitting everything.
Look up the California Classic records for most points because they are scoring in bunches.
And the Hornets are trying to get it back by shooting threes themselves. That was James Bouknight that time.
Smart play by Bouknight.
The group was calling Andrew, Stelly, and Sailboats to show, and now it's just Sailboats to show. Leave me alone, I'm sorry. I hear you, Andrew. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Bouknight picks up his dribble, gets that to Brandon. Brandon Miller throws an alley-oop to Kai. He is undercut. Foul on the play. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen Scoot do his thing. I mean, I understand. I just hope I hope Brandon Miller works out for us. I just hope he does. Second pick. But doesn't, I mean, it's the Hornet. If the Hornets hadn't picked him, then Miller scores, left hand layup. He would have got picked up third anyway. All right, 44-22 is the score.
Got into the paint, stayed aggressive, and his length, it's going to help him a lot at the next level.
talking about a guy that scored.
Turnover by the Spurs. Ball goes to the Hornets with 6 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock.
Shot 38%
Book Knight bringing it across the timeline. We're in Golden 1 center. Brandon Miller pulls a quick 3. Rattles in and out.
He wanted that one in and out.
Well, he's not afraid to shoot, that's for sure. Hornets need to play some defense. Sam Penning to the basket. Foul is called.
Summer school is in session as Champagne with the bucket and the foul.
Left him standing there.
Scoring in bunches here as the
Sam Penning, the sophomore, if I'm not mistaken, at least he's a sophomore, out there doing his thing. So we got a timeout on the court. I'm with Bonnie Parker now. I need some advice. Question: how is my Nuggets doing? I know we've been getting that win. People told me about it. Come on, Andrew. You have got to get up with the times, dude. That can't be your team and you not know. I mean, the way this question is asked, how's my Nuggets doing? I know we've been getting that win. People told me about it. See, now how's that your team and you don't already know? Andrew, you guys are the NBA champions. All right? About 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago was the last NBA game, and the Nuggets beat. Who the heck did they beat? I forgot. It wasn't the Miami. It wasn't them. No. Who the heck did they play? All right, the Nuggets played. Who beat Miami? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to figure out who. Help me out, Jay. Benjamin said, please refrain from sending long. Hey, Andrew, man, look, I don't know what's going on. I'm definitely gonna go and get rid of the Streamlab Streambot. That's what it is, Streamlab. It's a Streambot. I'm gonna have to get rid of, or either I'm gonna have to modify it a little bit.
This guy has already proven.
But yeah, Andrew, if you're still here, I don't watch basketball because of my business. Yeah, the Nuggets are the NBA champions there, sir. That's how good they are. They are the NBA champions. Did they play the Celtics?
Here's McGowan. I mentioned earlier, he signed a 4-year, $7.4 million deal.
I swear I cannot remember.
Hornets coach Steve Clifford said, this guy just uses every opportunity to get better. Second round pick.
Hey Siri.
Out of Nebraska.
Who did the Nuggets beat for the NBA championship? It was either Nuggets or Miami. I meant the Celtics or Miami. I think it was the Celtics.
Sacramento versus Golden State. Wrap up game 1 of Summer League action here in the California Classic.
Denver Nuggets beat Miami. Okay. Yeah, the Nuggets beat Miami. Yeah, Miami got into the NBA championship game after being a play-in team. So yeah, I don't watch basketball. I've been watching boxing tapes. Cool. Yeah, your Nuggets are the NBA champions. So go buy yourself an NBA championship T-shirt there. Matthew. I mean Andrew. I'm sorry, Andrew. I don't know why I keep calling you Matthew. They deserved it. They deserved it. They played a great series of games, if you will, and won. All right, 48-22, San Antonio handling business against the Hornets. Hornets
Calls out the play, uses the double screen, tries to get downhill, goes to the right hand.
Nick Smith Jr. Like I said, I'm hoping Nick Smith Jr.
Just a great decision too. The way that he surveyed the floor, came around, those screens, and
ends up being one of our greatest picks. Way off shot. Sam Penning has been doing damage.
4:28 to go. That's Hornets coach Marlon Garnett telling his guys, let's go. Let's get it moving.
Been cold, man. I know. I don't know what it is, Andrew. I don't know why I know your name is Andrew, and then for some reason I say Andrew. I meant Matthew. I don't know why. But you know, no disrespect at all. No disrespect at all.
oh man, sometimes those effort plays though, I want to let the game keep playing out.
The fiance Mad Tone. Smith Jr. loses the ball. Come on, guys. Rotate. Sam Penny misses. Hornets get a rebound. Good gracious, bro. Hornets finally come out with a rebound. This is Book Night. Book Night doesn't want to give it up, but he does. Book Night's going to be called for the travel. 48-24, 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Hornets down big. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Oh, come on, Coach. No, I didn't. No, I did not. Well, yeah, you did, Coach. Yeah, you did. You didn't take care of your business. Got to take care of your business first there, buddy.
Evan Scott there with the call. Offensive foul. That's about the fifth one we've seen here in this matchup.
Let's see that again. Yeah, maybe just a little bit too much with the arms, and you know, depending on the personnel and what officiating crew you have too, it's going to depend on.
All right, Nick Smith Jr. brings the ball down.
Right? Sometimes it can be more physical, and if you're not getting those calls,
Floater's no good, but a foul is called.
then you got to make sure that you're just doing the right thing. Stay disciplined.
Thank you guys for the 3 likes. I appreciate it.
Smith Jr. with the drive to the basket. No, Nick Smith Jr.
And Nate Smith Jr. is going to the line.
Brad Beal's elite squad back in 2021. Those two guys know each other very well.
I like to see it. I like to see it.
Arkansas went to Alabama. It's a little bit of a rivalry, SEC rivalry.
And how cool is that too, right? To be playing with someone in AAU basketball, growing up.
48, 25, 24, 25.
I was listening to Paul George's podcast. I don't know if you checked it out.
I'm talking about the basketball guys out here, the team. There's one guy we got, Nate Smith Jr., 00. He got picked. He got drafted number 27. A lot of people probably didn't think, and he probably didn't think he was going to even go in the first round. But that's because he got hurt during his college season of last year and was never able to get back up to his form he had, or he probably would have gone sooner. He was projected out of college, out of high school, and out of college to go higher, like maybe even top 5, but he ended up slipping all the way to number 27. But now he's out here doing a decent job here in Summer League.
For San Antonio.
And I wish this app would actually work. But we can see a few things. The score is not working.
Spurs
And we'll look at the box scores later on. Brandon Miller with the spin. Like, I think he's just trying too hard.
With the rebound, here come the Spurs.
Spurs, good ball movement. And they are just making the Hornets look like they're a young team.
He's great. He's doing it all. The way that he's
I like
beautiful.
San Antonio. They're doing, you know, doing their ball movement. I'm really into ball movement.
Since 5 years at San Diego State, here he is on the defensive end as Miller is looking for the reach in.
And if you're the Hornets, you look at
Okay.
that. Champagne making
My show
everything
starts in a few minutes, so I gotta get out of here. All right, Andrew, take it easy, and thanks for dropping by, and thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate it.
When we come back here at the California Classic, San Antonio.
All right, there's your score right now, 25-48. My graph will not work right now. The graphics on the app will not work right now. Maybe they will later on. But at least, even though the score is not working, at least there's a few things we can show. So here we go. San Antonio, 62.1% from the floor to the Hornets, 41.2. 3-point shooting, San Antonio 4 of 8 for 50%. The Hornets 1 of 7 for 14.3. Free throws, Hornets 5 of 8. San Antonio 6 of 8 for 75%. The Hornets are getting out rebounded, as you can see there. The assist, and this is what I've been saying for the last year. If you look at all the teams that made it to the playoffs and made it deep into the playoffs, one thing they do is they share the ball. Hornets don't share the ball. The Hornets do not share the ball. Their offense is not set up to share the ball. It is a daggone ISO offense. You come and run, just pre-play that doesn't mean anything. You get the ball to one guy, everybody clears out, and that one guy tries to take his man. If a guy comes to help out to get a double team, then that guy passes. That's Hornets offense, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like you can't allow your guy LaMelo Ball to be successful when he can't share the ball. All right, when the offense is set up to just run ISO to Terry Rozier or whoever gets it, man. And so as you can see here, the team that's being successful has 12 assists to Charlotte's 2 assists, and that's only because it's just ISO basketball. Nobody's moving. Let's see what happens this time. Prove me wrong. Look, ball's still in the same guy's hands. You know what I'm saying? So if he doesn't score, that's it. Now the Spurs off to the races. Look, everybody just standing around. Look at the guy standing in the corner.
Back to Bailey. Bailey, the lefty, on the dribble drive. Mensa finishes around.
Good drive, good score.
Yeah, the way that they just moved it around, they took a little bit more time off the clock and then getting it into the paint.
I thought I had some action right there at the top. Thought maybe my screen would start working, and it's not.
Let's see if Miller can get on track here. Number 2 overall.
Miller with the shot, he is fouled on the play.
I love seeing him play in person. I love his size. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the next level. You just see right here, even on this play, just trying to make things happen. Gets into the paint, gets to the free throw line.
Miller's story off the court has been well documented.
For all you people who have stopped by today, I appreciate it. Things been looking kind of bleak here.
LaMelo Ball
on my end.
Of the Charlotte Hornets team.
Not a lot of people stopping by, but it's cool. Things will pick back up.
Let's see if they can get some stops here over the final minute 10 before the half as
Wesley to the basket. Rebound. Miller with a minute on the clock. Brandon Miller to the basket. He's fouled.
And Miller in attack mode. We'll get to the free throw line one more time.
Well, one good thing I see out of Miller, he's not scoring, but at least he's aggressive. I remember Bryce McGowan last year, he was hesitant. Bryce is still hesitant.
Miller knocks down the first. You know, there's no question about Brandon Miller's talent. Now, I know a lot of people thought Scoot should maybe go at number 2, but in terms of fit, you like what the Hornets were able to do?
All right, Brandon Miller scoring at the line.
Positional fit. It makes sense for their team. An elite shooter, someone that can really help spread out the floor on the offense.
54-32. Sam Penny shoots. Can't get it. Brandon. Turnover by Leaky. Alley-oop is foiled. And Miller is going to have 3 fouls, I think. But way to get back and play a little defense.
This play wasn't even meant for him. It was meant for Wesley to go up, but Champagne cleans it up. And we'll get to shoot 2.
Yeah, they're always going to call that, Brandon. You swing at it. But what else could you do? Way to get back and get tired of this. these guys just coming down and doing layups. I like that. All right, looks like Sam Penny at the basket. He's at the line right now. 33.7 seconds left in the first half. Charlotte Hornets trailing 32-54. Penny hits the second. Nate Smith Jr. brings it down. He gets to the free throw line, puts a couple moves on. Ball rims out on him. Sam Penny with the rebound. And it looks like the Spurs will take the last shot. 16 seconds left on the clock. Now 9. Wesley drives. Kicks it. Stevenson hits the 3. 0.4 seconds on the clock. And the San Antonio Spurs come out scorching, shooting more than 60% from the field. Defense for the Hornets seems a little lost. But we'll see what happens in the second half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining me today. A few people stopping by. Wow. All right, let's see if we can finagle, mess around with this this app and see if I can get the score to work. Right now, oh, okay, maybe, ladies and gentlemen, maybe it'll work. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Those people stopping by, I'm Coach Gary. Welcome to Coach GTV. Today we've got the Summer League basketball games going on. The Hornets, with their second pick, their first pick in the first round, had the second pick, and they picked Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller playing tonight. Victor Wembanyama not playing. Probably not playing because, you know, they want to keep him healthy. You know, don't want anything crazy to happen. We may not see him in Summer League. Now, that's what I'm thinking. We may not see him in Summer League, and who knows? But I will say like this, like I say about NFL football: don't baby him. Don't baby him to the point where, you know, he becomes a prima donna, or, you know, he doesn't have any game experience and gets out there and gets hurt because he's tired or whatever. All right, you got to put him on the floor. That's your guy. You picked him. Put him on the floor. Let him get a little playing time. Caney Moore. Look, all the boys stopping by today. What's up, Caney Moore? Hadn't heard from you in a while, but thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button, sir. I appreciate it so very much. All right, so let's take a look here. For the San Antonio Spurs, Barlow with 12 points. Wesley has 5. Kisoko has 1 point. Champagning has 20 points. Badiako, 3 points. Badiako has 3 points. Milner 2, and these are the guys off the bench. Brown has 4, and Stevenson has 5. Let's take a look at the well, I was going to take a look at the gentleman, and I might be able to look. Okay, I got you. I'll be able to look at it on the other page. So we'll take a look at Champagne's profile here in a few seconds. For the Charlotte Hornets. For the Charlotte Hornets, yeah, that's right. You look down there, you don't see a whole bunch of scoring going on by anybody. They've only scored 32 points. Booknight, 5 points. Nate Smith Jr., 5 points. McGowan has 2. Miller, second pick of the draft, has 5 points. Kai Jones has 2. And off the bench, Mensah has 6 points. But that's not right. That does not equal 38 points. It really doesn't. And heck, it looks like my it looks like the app is moving right along a little bit faster than the actual game is. But let's see. That would be 10, 15, 19, 25 points. I'm not sure what's going on there with the Hornets scoring right there. It's a little bit off. And also right here we got personal fouls. Brandon Miller has 6 fouls. No, I think he does have at least 3, but 6 fouls. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so I'm not gonna put too much faith in the ESPN app right here today. All right, we can look at a little bit of the team stats. I do think it is true that the San Antonio Spurs are shooting 55.9% from the floor. Thought they were shooting a little bit more. The Hornets shooting 40%. Let's go down to rebounding. The Hornets getting out rebounded 17-9. 3-point percentage. Hornets, who pride themselves on picking guys who can play offense, because we sure don't focus on defense. And we've only hit 1 for 7. Assists. We are still getting killed with the assists, which means the Hornets are not moving the ball. We're not moving the ball, not like we should. Free throw percentage 66.7. Thank goodness for Brandon Miller getting fouled. We are 8 of 12, and San Antonio Spurs are 9 of 12. Turnovers. The Hornets have 8 and San Antonio 4. All right, so more of the same, but hopefully the Hornets can work things out here in this off season before the actual season starts. And you know, with the bringing back of Miles Bridges. Let me see you guys. I can't see you guys right now. All right, with the bringing back of Miles Bridges and with LaMelo Ball, PJ, I got to look at my boy Trust the Buzz and see what he's found out about PJ. If PJ Washington has signed a deal, if he's coming back. They got rid of Dennis Smith Jr., which I think is a problem. Dude's 25 years old, still young. Had one of his best years with the Hornets. A bulldog on defense with a little experience, enough to come out and run. I feel comfortable with him with his hands on the ball when he has the ball. When LaMelo Ball's not out there, but you know, I don't know. We got rid of him. Guess we need to cap space. I don't know. We got rid of him and bought back. Oh my gosh, what's his name? I can't think of his name. He's another Nateo. He's a point guard. I guess because we could pay him a little less. I guess. But dude, do you want to win? I say get rid of Nateo and bring back Dennis Smith Jr. Come on, guys. And I think if I'm not mistaken that he went to Atlanta. So now Dennis Smith Jr. is going to come out and lock down whoever we've got, whoever they put him on. All right, but anyway, we are back. Kenny Moore, how's Andrews boxing lately? Pretty good, well. He says he's still boxing. I'm pretty sure he's doing pretty good. I know you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been with Machi. Yeah, he said, and Andrew said something about Machi. He couldn't find any new stuff on Machi. So, all right. So San Antonio comes out and just starts where they left off. It's now 61.
He started this game. I'm stunned that the Hornets haven't started to figure it out.
And here he is, 3-on-3 break. Looking for Sissoko. One of the few mistakes made today by the Spurs squad.
And you saw Sissoko was going to that corner, and Champagnie was trying to make the move. He just
the Hornets have got to figure out that defense is part of the basketball game.
McCoy in transition.
Wow. All right, shot miss. Brandon Miller with the rebound. 8 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. He brings it down. Kai Jones tried to set him a screen. Miller still dribbling. Like I said, it's ISO. 10 seconds left. He had to pass the ball once. Now we get it and get it right back to him. Brandon Miller now he's got to figure out a way to shoot it. Miller shoots it off.
That was Barlow doing a great job.
No ball movement. Sissoko with the no-look pass. Champagnie foul trying to dunk it. Yeah, Mikey said he might not be back on YouTube right now. He's focusing on being a DJ at the moment. He told me he might do pop-ups. Cool.
Respect though to Kai Jones, not giving up on the play. That's something coaches, they notice. Big fella went for the block attempt. Make him earn it at the chair.
Right? He's not trying.
Oh my gosh. Can we not get a rebound?
Opportunity again. Champagnie from the top.
Wow.
It'll be Charlotte basketball.
This is darn right embarrassing, guys.
Energy out here to start this third quarter.
It's like we keep talking about too.
All right, the Hornets. This is Nate Smith Jr. Gets to the elbow, hits a jumper.
You can find a way.
Let's see how many times the Spurs pass the ball. That's 1, 2,
much more of the little things out
Screen
here.
set.
And if you're guarding Champagny, you should be all up in his grill, making sure he's barely getting back.
Foul is called. It's kind of touchy. Touch foul right there.
It'll be side out of bounds, Spurs ball. Now we're looking at two franchises here as we take a look at the replay. We're sort of
Yeah, I didn't see that either, Nate Smith.
But I could argue two franchises.
All right, that's two passes.
What they were able to accomplish in
Fall away jumper, no good. Rebound, McGowan's.
So you see the direction each franchise is going.
Where's Andrew now? I want to say he said something about his show or something was coming on, and he had to
He
leave.
is just an absolute ridiculous shot creator. Can do so many different things. Shoot.
Or his show starts, so he had to leave.
So Kyle, on top of all that,
So he might be doing a show.
podcast. He did a little interview. The maturity of this young man, 19 years old.
Wow, I cannot believe. Well, you know what?
This guy
We
already is just
I know a lot of people looking at this and thinking
from a
it's
leader on your NBA squad.
that the San Antonio Spurs is just having a good shooting game. No, that's not it. It's the Hornets. It's the Hornets.
Game streamed on the NBA app. But yet, and you talked about the podcast, and one story I read, just the way in which he moves at that size. You know, most big guys, you know, they're very aware of their height. But Victor Wembanyama, when he's out in public, he's not shying away.
And just think if Victor Wembanyama was playing today, oh my gosh, we wouldn't get a rebound. There's no boxing out on the Hornets.
He can play at all three levels.
You got a bunch of offensive players out there who have never had to really fight, you know, I guess, to get rebounds, you know. Bunch of guards and forwards out there. Kai Jones is the biggest guy right now, and they're setting him up to be like a forward.
Young man before he has even played one game in the NBA. There's a lot there, but I have a feeling if anyone
6 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Spurs with it. Is this Champagny? Champagny misses finally.
Because he's looking for him. Like, he doesn't matter.
Nate Smith Jr. comes out, gets that ball to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller loses it, stripped. Not a great showing by Brandon Miller just yet, guys. Not the second round pick. And I know these guys, I know a lot of these guys is looking and saying, bro, how is he the second round pick? I'm better than he is.
Because he's knocked down a few. You're exactly right. The way that he carries
Another score by the Spurs.
22 years old. Another guy
Hook night walk wasn't called.
in this league. He has a bright future.
Backdoor pass picked off.
Here comes Sissoko. We got a side out of bounds foul on Hook night.
Machi said, what's up? Hey, what's going on, Machi?
Champagny. He'll take a seat as Seth Miller set the check back in. It's all San Antonio here in Game 2 of the California Classic. We'll take a timeout.
All right, Hornets at this moment right now getting blown out. Everything that San Antonio wants to do, they could do. I had hopes that they would get it together, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen tonight. But really, I mean, you know, I guess we shouldn't expect a whole lot. You got Brandon Miller, you know, who else? Brandon Miller and
With solo stove pie,
Nate Smith Jr.
watch your crispy creations cook to perfection.
But then who else? You got Kai Jones out there doing a little something, playing some defense. But that's about it. So hopefully things look better during the season, you know.
Fire up your pizza night with $10 off using promo code PIZZA10 at solostove.com.
I thought our big guy would play too, but I guess he decided not to. All right. Oh, I better not get a copyright strike on this. Let's see. I want to take a look at. Okay, Champagne's not on the floor right now. However, it wouldn't matter. There's not letting me check these guys out here. All right, now Barlow. Ooh. Barlow, 16 points. And Champagne 24 for the Spurs. For the Hornets, leading scorer right now with 8 points, Book Knight. And trailing him will be Nate Smith Jr. with 7.
Hey, there's no wrong way of doing it, okay?
Yeah, okay. Dominic Barlow having himself a game, doing it on
Barlow on the line, misses the first.
impressed by this 6'10" big man. Was undrafted in 2022.
And hits the second.
Here comes Justin Robinson, guarded by Wesley. And the Hornets can get something going here. McGowan's still a two-man game with Mensa. Nice find, good basketball.
McGowan's at pick and roll to Mensa. Mensa lays it in.
Just, you got this second half going for you. Make sure you're just
5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third. Wesley kicks that.
He's hit about 6 or 7 of those.
Just too easy for the Spurs. Jumper is good.
I mean, this is a guy that
Brandon Miller
had a 21-19
get past it over to McGowan. McGowan's
against Dallas.
had a three, didn't want to shoot it. A lot of dribbling, gets it in. Finally gets it to Miller. Not a great pass. Should have got it to him earlier. That plus, we're talking about. We are talking about the NBA three-point line, so it's not the college line shooting those threes. Just a little bit further out, so Brandon's gonna have to get used to doing that.
What are you seeing so far here? I was expecting a little more. Just we talk about, guys who have played here in the league, played in summer league before. About them. How critical is this?
It's the Hornets
going into the season.
It's huge.
personality. That's what we do.
The Hornets added him to their squad to be able to spread the floor, shoot the ball, and he hasn't been shooting well from deep in his limited minutes with the Hornets, right? He's still that's.
I don't know what I don't know what we're gonna do with Book Knight.
But he's still working on his playmaking instincts. He's still working on the way that he stays in front of guys on the defensive end. And I think
But like right there, you got 4 guys around you. You not try to find the open guy and get that pass out.
In what everyone's doing.
I guess I don't know because I'm not in the NBA, but
Knock down that shot and
dang, you got everybody on the team around you. Find your dudes. Find the guy who's open and get him a wide open shot. Get Brandon Miller a wide open 3-point shot. He might hit it. Hornets reach 40 points with 4 minutes, 23 seconds left in the third. And the Hornets with a steal and an assist. Defense turns into offense.
That was not an easy finish. You saw there in transition. They almost lost that one as Bailey stayed with it as he was taking a hand to the arm to get to the free throw line for Nate.
Foul is drawn.
Bailey, former McDonald's All-American, all Pac-12. His father, Aaron, played 5 seasons.
Come on, guys, hit the free throw. Leaky Black with the rebound. Finds Miller. Come on, somebody. And get it back to Miller. Miller, big man, tries to get to the basket. foul is drawn, so it's one thing Brandon Miller can do, and that's get to the free throw line.
Back to the left, going strong to the basket. I mean, these are the exciting moments and things you are going to see from him now. I've seen that twice.
I don't hate his aggressiveness.
Just keep getting stronger so he can push through with his strength.
Brandon Miller, number 2 overall pick.
All right, 43 to 69 is the score.
Along with Antonio Spurs back in 1995. Stevenson checks back in.
4 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock.
Full court pressure from Robinson, trying to jump it up a little bit.
Spurs come down. They've already made 3 passes. That's 4.
Under 4 to play.
Look, guys just passing and moving. 6 passes. 7 passes. Stolen. Get up, McGowans. McGowans with the steal and the dunk. No, that's not McGowans. Excuse me. That is the second round pick by the Hornets, Bailey.
With the steal, and then he's a long strider, throws it down. Spurs, they'll take a timeout.
And that is going to take us to another timeout. 2 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for stopping by. The algorithm has forgotten about the old coach. Come on now. We only get a couple of views. We only get a couple of views with the summer league basketball game. Let's go. Ex-Covarez. What's going on, sir?
Discover more with Marriott Bonvoy.
Nothing, man. Nothing. And if you're not a dude, I'm sorry. All right. But that sounds like a dude's handle right there. Ex-Covarez. Nothing. Just checking out the summer league basketball game. My team, the Hornets, are playing the San Antonio Spurs. Now, I was like, hey, this has got to be a good one to stream because the San Antonio Spurs had the first pick, Victor Wembanyama, and the Hornets had the second pick. We got Brandon Miller. But before I even started, I was like, you know what? Victor Wembanyama probably won't even play. And he didn't play. He's not playing. Pretty sure he's not injured because they would have said something about that. I'm thinking he probably won't even see any summer league action. No, this is just the California Classic in Sacramento, Golden One Center. So it just starts things off. I think next week is when summer league really starts off. So we'll see if Victor plays. We know he's gonna be a starter. So why play him? I guess. Hornets come out, ratchet up the defense. Good. It doesn't matter what the Hornets do. San Antonio can score from anywhere. Still a 3-point shot. That's heartbreaking. Mensa hands that off.
I was like, there's no way that they're getting something off. But you're exactly right. Steven
Shot is off the mark by number 26. Thrown away by San Antonio.
This Hornet squad needed to put more pressure on. Resistance. And right there, one possession. They saw what they can do. They got to keep that up. They've got nothing else to lose. They get a day off.
Exactly. They had nothing to lose, bro.
Next game on Wednesday.
Move the ball.
Oh, look at Kyrie striking it down.
And a 3 is good. And that's Bryce McGowans for you.
Opportunity for a 4-point play.
This is how you chip your way back into the
It's all about ball movement, man. Move the ball. What is going on? How come the rest of how come teams just don't realize that? McGowans can complete the 4-point play right here, and he does. What's up, Andrew Estrada? Stopping by. What's going on, sir? That ball deflected out of bounds by the Hornets. What website is that? sir.
See in the first half.
You know that Miller, how's he doing?
It's one of those things that you
Hang on just a second. I can check that out for you. This is the ESPN app.
But I guess better late than never for the Hornets.
Miller, actually from the floor, he's not doing so hot. Not from the floor.
Undrafted big man out of Alabama here.
But he's able to get to the free throw line. And I'm not sure if these points are right for the Hornets. I don't know. The app's just not acting right today. But it says Miller has 6 points. And I would give him at least 8. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the Hornets have 50 points right here. But if you add these points up, let's see, 10. It might be close to 50 now. Let's see, Brandon Miller. Let's see, he 1 of 7. Hasn't hit a 3. I mean, it could be right here. He could only have 6 points. McGowan's with the short jumper is really short. Rebound, Spurs. Coast to coast, but a charge is called.
I think we've seen today Nathan Mensah absorbs the contact.
Maji asked if you missed him, Coach. Yeah, he said he'll try to come back one day. Yeah, Machi, looks like everybody misses you, dude.
We'll take the time out. We got the results of the challenge coming up.
I remember when I first saw your name, I couldn't pronounce it. You had to break it down for me, Machi. Yeah, Machi, like a lot of people checking for you, dude. Like I said, no, not like I said, but a few minutes ago, Andrew. I hadn't seen. Is it dang Andrew? Yeah, Andrew Musatelli. Hadn't seen him in a while, but he popped in and asked about you. Yeah, we miss you, Machi. Machi will be back. And good luck with the DJing. Nothing up, Andrew. What's going on with you? He's not doing. Yeah, ex-Covarez. He's not offensively. He's done a few more things. Other than this offense. I do like the fact that he's been aggressive. All right, it's like he's overdoing it, but he is trying to be aggressive. But offensively, nah, it ain't working. That 3-point line is a little bit further out than college, so that's not working right now. Plus, nobody's letting him shoot. Like, and his teammates aren't getting him the ball to get an open outside shot. I think he had maybe one really open 3-point shot. The rest of them have been contested, or the pass has been low, and he's got to start way down here to shoot it. So I like his form and all that, but I do like his aggressiveness. At least he's trying to score. And these scores right here he's getting are coming from the free throw line. He had one layup, one left hand layup. The rest of his shots have been from the free throw line.
Yeah, they're down this end about to shoot free throws.
We didn't get our charge back.
All right, I was funny.
So he must have been moving his
So,
feet.
yeah. I was hoping for our first summer league charge. Gonna have to wait.
Mensah trying to sacrifice his body. You know, where he was on the floor was correct, but yeah, definitely the movement just didn't have those feet planted.
All right, free throws no good for number 15.
This is the first.
And that's for the San Antonio Spurs. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just getting here, no Victor Wembanyama tonight.
Played with the Lakers.
They decided not to play him.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, Justin Robinson, about halfway down the court, he hit the B-button, Morgan.
Justin Robinson
How many
turns it on.
the way that he just used his push dribble to just get all
Layup
the way
is
down the
good,
floor.
and a foul.
Between two defenders, Stevenson trying to come over to block
Once
that
again,
Just wasn't enough. He got the and
One Hornet player taking on the whole team. But whatever. It works this time. Charlotte 53-72. 19-point lead by the Spurs. We're at the end of the third quarter. Champagne been doing it all for the Spurs. Don't let that kid right there shoot. Stevenson hitting everything he's thrown up. Keep moving the ball. Bryce, you ain't got to force it. Force shot. And Charlotte Hornets
just a beautiful shooting stroke. I mean, doesn't matter.
overdo it and don't get anything out of that. 1 minute 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Champagne, number 30, gets the ball. Like I said, doing everything for the San Antonio Spurs. Goes around the screen, all the way to the basket. Misses, but a rebound. That is the other thing. I was going to say Carolina. The Hornets not able to get rebounds. They are getting demolished on the rebounding end.
What they're trying to build is really through developing.
And while the big man goes back to the free throw line,
Just going for big moves, overpaying for people.
we can take a look. Rebounding.
Space and everything.
San Antonio 32 to Charlotte's 18 rebounds. Can't win like that. What about turnovers? Turnovers. Oh, okay. Charlotte has ramped up the defense. 14 to 15. The turnovers. Charlotte has one more than the Spurs. McGowan pulls up, misses.
Move the ball around a lot more, so he can play both styles of basketball. I'm sure whatever Greg Popovich is going to
And Penny for another three. Misses this time. Oh, the Hornets get a rebound. Robinson can't hit the layup. Stay on him. Stay connected. Stay connected. 22 seconds left.
5-second differential between the clocks. Here comes Barlow. Stevenson. Clock winding down. Got it.
Stevenson. Has he missed yet? And we just keep letting him get open and shoot. Robinson's shot way off. Woo. All right, so the Charlotte Hornets show a little bit of life, but it's still not enough. Still not enough to catch up with the Spurs. And so now we've got one more chance. Man, I hate to get blown out in the summer league. Hate to get blown out, period. All right, so we got a timeout. We got a commercial break. So let's look at the top four. The top three players for both teams. All right, here we go. For San Antonio, Barlow, 19 points. How could one guy have that many points in a game, in a summer league game? Well, if you're surprised about that, then Champagne, 26 points. To follow him, Stevenson has 13 points. This is for the San Antonio Spurs, scoring at will right now. For the Charlotte Hornets, leading scorer, Book Knight with 10 points. Following him, McGowan's with 9 points. And your third leading scorer is Mensah, the big guy, with 8 points. Second round, second pick of the draft, right now has, where are you? Miller, 6 points. 6 points, 4 rebounds, no assists. It says he has 6 personal fouls. That can't be right. It might be right, but I doubt it.
Shot clock down to 10 to Nick Smith Jr. Rookie out of Arkansas, 27th overall pick. Back to Robinson.
Robinson can't find the basket. Rebound.
You're exactly right.
Rebound Spurs.
The way that they keep playing, they don't care what the score is.
Spurs taking their time to run the play. Wesley layup is good.
The way that he adjusts to the defense, those on that left side.
Hornets pick and roll. They get it to Kai Jones. Now it's going to be ISO.
Kai Jones trying to show some range.
You just have no sense of moving the ball, bro. Just one person gets the ball, and it's like just you try to score. That's it.
Instead, he'll be called for the block.
All right, blocking foul called on Robinson.
Dominic Barlow is someone that we've been talking about all game long, especially what he's been able to do on the offensive end. But you saw there on the defensive end, holding his own, and people have talked about the way that he's shown flashes of his high defensive upside, and you just see it getting better and better.
High layup, no good. Hornets coming out of there with it.
Challenge that last shot attempt. Here he is. Nice little 5, corner 3. Got it. Robinson.
Jumper by Robinson is good. That assist by Miller.
81-56. Second game of a triple header, here at Golden West Center, as Barlow is fouled by Nick Smith Jr.
Nick Smith Jr.
The way that they're bringing guys all the way out. Yeah. Then they have a little slip there from
On the foul, 81-56 is the score. Charlotte Hornets trailing. 8 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. What's up, Ray?
Barlow having himself a big game. Undrafted big man out of.
Yeah, I think Leaky will end up on the G League team. Like I said last year, you guys remember last year I was like, if Leaky could average like 10 points a game, he'll be able to, he'd be able to at least get on somebody's roster.
They have some pieces.
Yeah.
Obviously Wembanyama, Kelvin Johnson. But I'm looking at a guy like
I'm at 6'9".
Two players I think can.
All right, Robinson. Finds Nick Smith Jr. back to Robinson. Robinson still dribbling. Ball not moving. Kicks that over to Leaky Black. Leaky Black pulls up. Leaky Black. Oh, I thought it was gonna go down for Leaky. I'm just glad to see Leaky with a shot. Spurs lead number 14. Misses. Miller brings the ball down, and the Spurs continue to out-hustle the Hornets under the basket.
But it just seems like the Spurs are quicker to the ball. We're seeing effort from Charlotte here, but San Antonio, they are relentless in this game.
It's like whatever they were taught in this small amount of time.
Yeah, they exactly. Who is the lady commentator? She is on point. Because that's exactly what I was thinking. Whatever they were taught in this little short frame of time, the Spurs, they got it, man. I mean, whoever taught them, they got it, because they are playing like they've been playing together forever, and the Hornets are playing like they just started playing last week together. Man, it's the offense, bro. Just move the ball. Have some more cutters. Move the ball. It can't just be pick and roll every play down.
Summer League debut Friday in Vegas.
Nate Smith Jr. with a 3.
Selfishly, I was hoping to see him here in Sacramento.
And it's good. Oh, come on, man.
As Wesley will get to the line for two, but
Wesley to the basket, like unabated, until Kai Jones
played a lot of basketball.
goes and picks up the foul.
Played late into the season overseas, obviously. A lot of hype. Coming across the pond here.
This is the Hornets for you, man. Like, it's nothing is gonna change if we don't change our offense, if we don't change our concept about defense. Be right back.
It's okay to be that excited to watch this player that is going to be coming into the NBA and be something so special, right? And I think what I'm most thankful for, as we talk about,
Bryce McGowan's with it. Screen set by Kai Jones. Bryce to the basket. Layup is in and out. Wow.
Spurs franchise, and I say that because of their state.
Come on, Rev. Give me something.
What they have established over this time, because that's what you want.
How's that a block? Show it. Can we get a replay? I thought it was good.
So then they're just learning to play basketball at the highest level the right way from the start.
I thought it. Hey, good job, Brandon. I thought it was a good. Attempt to draw a foul, to draw a charge. Like, if not a charge, a travel.
Robinson, Tim Duncan. Now it'll be Victor Wembanyama.
And how great
San
that he's already
Antonio.
had dinner with them, understanding their legacy.
Misses.
I think that's one of the coolest
Nate
things
Smith
to
Jr. comes out there with it,
history
stops his dribble.
of your organization.
Another turnover by the Hornets. And the Hornets jog down the court. Another turnover by the Hornets under the basket.
Staying right with it. We got a 30-point game. And San Antonio still playing.
And the Hornets come down and turn the ball over. Once again.
Mid-range game, defense, running the floor right here.
We are looking terrible.
That's what we call a cup.
Yes.
This Spurs team, they've been fun to watch.
Hornets looking bad.
They built this
So
lead.
the way things look, it's going to be another struggling. Kai Jones, why are you dribbling? It's going to be another struggle.
Right back on the floor.
Hornets Summer League.
Miller makes the extra pass.
'Cause all the Hornets have right now is pass and shoot.
Short. May have got hit on the wrist. Instead, we play on.
Book night.
Book night thought about
Behind the three.
Miller. Shoot, line drive, got it.
Miller with he hits a three-point shot. Hopefully, look, he's been shooting like that all his life, so it doesn't look great, but they said he can score, so.
There's 5:30 left in this fourth quarter.
Can we get a rebound?
Undrafted rookie in 2021 out of Houston. Unable to get it to go, but we'll take a timeout here. 5:26 left to go. All San Antonio has Dominic Barlow.
All right, we have another timeout, and there's a few more minutes left in this game. Six minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Spurs with a big lead.
We'll track the price of your flight so you can decide when to book.
We've talked about it, elite shooter, and when he gets things going, it's just automatic.
Oh, Johnson erased. Oh, late whistle. They're just saying, count the basket. Logan Johnson, undrafted rookie out of St. Mary's, just down the street. His brother, Tyler Johnson, if you remember him, had an 8-year career in the NBA, most notably with the Miami Heat. Nick Smith crossing the timeline, 27th overall pick out of Arkansas. Here he is using that Jones screen. Has the size advantage mismatch when it comes to the quickness.
Pass the ball, man.
Oh, nice find of Bryce McGowan's.
And McGowan's just moving so well without the basketball. He saw the amount of pressure that Barlow was putting up on him, and just great movement.
4 minutes and 23 seconds left.
Wesley as Smith Jr. with the pressure forces the turnover.
Wesley turns the ball over. Hornets get it back. 67-91 is the score.
Comes on the floor.
Oh man, just a beautiful basketball play.
Excuse me.
All it takes is a little bit of ball movement.
Sadiq Kabasha.
4 minutes and 14 seconds left. Brandon Miller has hit his last 2 threes. Gets that ball back over to
Smith Jr. calls his own
Smith
number.
Jr. He misses.
Rebound Johnson. Man, he looks just like his brother out there.
Not a lot of movement in the ball.
That's Kabasha.
Kabasha.
Swish. How about that?
For 3.
I love it.
Everybody the Spurs puts out there
Oh, laces one.
Guys are
gets their points.
getting to see some minutes that
Hornets have not passed the ball
might
yet.
not see as many throughout this
Now there's
summer
one.
league, and
Bryce
right now,
McGowan's.
the lead
No, that's
like
not
this.
Bryce McGowan. That's Bailey with it.
Yours.
Murray Bailey trying to go in his
Bailey
bag. Got a
ends
foul.
up drawing the foul.
Gorham on the inside.
Bailey's been fun to watch, the way
Yeah.
that he's been taking it to the basket, just being patient in the paint, taking that contact
Hornets have a few interesting
to get to
guys.
the free throw line.
Second round pick out of UCLA. Had a strong conference.
But we're going to, free throw is missed. But we're going to have to figure out that you've got to play defense. And I just honestly don't think we have the coach that focuses on that. I just really don't.
Knocks down a free throw, makes it a 94-68 game. Don't forget, coming up next, don't go anywhere, Sacramento Kings against Golden State. Here to wrap up day 1 of the California Classic.
Hey, box out, babe.
A foul is called on the inside. It'll be side out of bounds, San Antonio basketball.
3 minutes, 16 seconds left in the
Everyone
game.
in touch with San Antonio
Yeah.
now.
Skip pass.
Ooh. Way out of bounds, Seth Milner on the catch. Leads to a Spurs turnover. You know, we got our first look at Brandon Miller here tonight. Just give me your initial thoughts. Obviously, a lot of pressure. Number 2 overall pick. What did you think?
Seeing him put up 12 points in this one and getting to the free throw line.
What are we doing?
Going 4 for 6 there.
Wow.
Just shows that he was doing a little bit of everything on the offensive end, right? The way that he was driving into the paint, the way that he started making his outside shots. Now, we all get excited about number 2 pick and we want to see even more. But at the same time, I think it's important that he remains patient, remains being a team player and trying to utilize everyone as well.
Bailey got the hops.
Here it is. Nick Smith Jr. going for the coup to Amari Bailey. We got a foul on Logan Johnson. We're going to take the time out here. 2:43 left to go. Spurs with a big lead over the Hornets in game 2 of the California Classic here on ESPN.
At Simply Safe, your safety
players are playing for their opportunity in the NBA. Not just this upcoming season. They're playing for their NBA lives. It's Miller laces one. That is what he can do.
15 points here today at the California Classic. And, I mean, we're talking about his offense, but he's also someone that can crash the boards. He's got 4 rebounds right now.
Here come the Hornets.
Find him again.
Bailey, little hesitation. Out to Booknight.
Man, but now you should have found the hot guy. That's the other thing the Hornets don't do. They're not going to find. They're not going to find the hot guy. They're open. They feel like they're open. Dang, constantly just shooting things. There's no reason why Booknight shouldn't have found Miller. Miller hit 3 threes here in the fourth quarter, and you pull up. No ball movement, just a little jumper. Miller gets the ball up.
Oh, Bailey goes down hard.
Bailey, strong move. He's fouled on the play.
Sadiq Kabasha with the foul.
Now that Bridges is back for the Hornets, who do you think gets the bulk of the minutes out of
Corey Bailey, yeah, he'll go to the line.
he and Brandon Miller?
He's just going full speed at that.
They're gonna have
that was gonna run into
well.
him. It was not gonna be pretty, but glad everyone's okay.
But no, that's you know.
I still have to say Miles Bridges, but I think they're gonna have to figure out a way to have these guys coexist.
You just let it go, but like you said, guys are playing for their livelihood.
And you just never know who's watching either, Kyle. That's the thing too. It's
I think Brandon Miller can handle the ball good enough to play. I know it sounds weird, but play that too a little bit. Definitely the 3 if you're gonna have Miles Bridges playing the 4.
That have some experience now, and for someone like James Booknight, putting up those 12 points in today's game, it's good.
There's a shooter right there. The
I want to see him gain more and more confidence. With
Nate Smith Jr. I like to see him getting off. All right, 52 seconds left in this game. Spin move.
Spin move takes the contact. So Logan Johnson will shoot 2. Played 4 years at St. Mary's.
Hornets end up scoring 74 points.
Home of Mark Hughes Gonzaga Bulldogs. Played his college ball at St. Mary's.
With the chance to score a few more.
He knocks down the pair. San Antonio will go to 1-0 here in Summer League action at the California Classic.
Yeah, they got to figure out a way to get Miller and Bridges out there, which I don't think there's a problem with it. And the Hornets lineups have been kind of weird anyway, so hey.
Short.
Watch out, bro.
Shot clock off.
Miller with an acrobatic move puts it in and draws a foul.
Okay, Brandon Miller.
Look at this.
Oh, you love to see it. And now, again, almost a third one with a little bit of that off arm. That's something we want to see him work on with just going through guys with his strength. But double pump in the air to try and throw that one like a reverse layup over his head to get the and one. Oh, yeah, that's your number 2 pick right there.
So Brandon Miller actually ended up having a very decent game. Like I said, one thing I can take away from this.
Coming here in the 4th. And that'll do it. Spurs win 98-77 in the second game of the California Classic. Champagne with 30.
All right. right, game is over. There's your score right there. I think I got it. Let's see. Let's see. I think I got it right at the top. 77-98. Yeah, 77-98. So here's the things we can take away from this game. First of all, the Hornets we have a problem playing defense. We always have, and I just think we always will. The Hornets are not going to get any. I don't think they're going to get much better until we learn that defense comes first. And with the guys we've got, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. The Hornets did not see that defense helps because we got rid of our best defender. If you ask me, our best defender was Dennis Smith Jr. He is gone now. And so now we're left with a team of guys of what you call them 3 and D, but it's no D. It's no consistent D. No consistent defense. The Hornets like to shoot the ball. The Hornets like to shoot 3-point shots. Right here, Book Knight showed you an example of how the Hornets play. Brandon Miller, your rookie, starts to warm up, starts to heat up in the game, shooting his 3. Book Knight gets the ball beyond the 3, plenty of time to find the hot guy. He decides he's gonna pull up. He's only hit one. Did he hit 1 3? He may have hit 1 3. I'm not sure. We'll take a look at it. But instead of finding the hot guy, he pulls up. I mean, to me, that's just not good basketball. If you're trying to score points, you're not shooting the ball well. Get the ball to the hot guy. I mean, set him up. But that's not what we do. All right? Defensively, the Hornets can come out sometime and they'll have spurts where they play good defense and then it drops off. Same game. All right? Hornets will get blown out. You would think they talk like, hey, we know we got to play better defense, but then it's just not there. The effort of playing defense is just not there. At least when they had Dennis Smith Jr., at least you could count on one guy to come out and play. And then I thought the other guys started to follow his lead a little bit. But I can't. I'm hoping we do better. I'm hoping we do good. But I can't see it until the Hornets start to really focus on playing defense. All right. Right now, we just got guys that can play a little offense. Now, I will say Miller did come around there at the end. I like that. I like Bailey. I like he's pretty consistent. I like Bailey. The Robinson kid didn't play bad. Kai Jones, we're getting the same thing out of him. He hustles his heart out, but Kai Jones he's just not fluid around the basket or with the ball. He's just not. Bryce McGowan is still Bryce McGowan. He's not taking over and being aggressive. If you did not know Brandon Miller had just got drafted, there's no way you would say Bryce McGowan is a sophomore and Brandon Miller is the rookie. You just wouldn't. All right. So, with that said, let's take a look at the box scores. All right, for San Antonio had a great game tonight. Barlow, 24 points. We'll just go through the top 3 players, the top 3 scorers for each team. Champagning, 30 points. Hit 30 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Barlow, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist. And Stevenson, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. For the Hornets, at one point I was afraid that the Hornets wouldn't have anybody in double figures. But Brandon Miller, 18 points. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Nate Smith Jr., 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. McGowan's had 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And Book Knight. Book Knight did have 12 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. But I want to take a look at the team stats real quickly before we get out of here. And just take a look. All right, shooting from the field, we knew that was not going to be good. As well, not going to be. We knew the Spurs were going to have a much better shooting percentage because of how they started off. They end up shooting 45.3. Charlotte 39.4. 3-point shooting. 3-point shooting. The Spurs 75%, not good. Charlotte Hornets even worse. 17 for 27, 63%. Rebounding though, just atrocious for the Hornets. The Hornets 26 to the Spurs 51. You gotta win. That means you're getting offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. There it is right there. They had 16 offensive rebounds and 35 defensive rebounds. The Hornets had 6 and 20. Assists. The Spurs 20 assists. That's because they're moving the ball around. They don't hold it. They move the ball. Carolina 12. You got to move the ball to be successful. But our offense doesn't lend itself to moving the ball. Our offense is a pick and roll offense, and once the pick is set and the roll is gone, now it just becomes one guy. It becomes ISO. And everybody else stands around the perimeter. You don't even have anybody down on the box opposite, let's go one side or the other, so at least you can, everybody clears out. But we just continue to think we're going to be successful running that type of offense. There's no cutters, whatever. Because I have another year of fussing at the screen. There's steals, blocks, turnovers. The Spurs actually have more turnovers than the Hornets. At one time, the Hornets were leading that category. All right, so with that said, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out. There's another Hornets game Wednesday. I'll probably take a look at that. But here's another thing I might, if I can find Scoot Henderson. Find Scoot Henderson and see what Scoot Henderson, see what his summer league games look like. Let's see if we can find any scheduling. Because if we can find some scheduling, then we'll know. Alright, so we got the home, we got scores, let's see. Alright, the Scoot Henderson's team is not playing tonight. We got the Jazz and the Thunder playing right now. Thunder leading that one. Warriors, Kings getting ready to play right now. Heat beat the Lakers. Grizzlies 2-point win over the 76ers. And the Spurs just defeated the Hornets. Alright, so let's check out the scheduling here. Alright, there are no games Monday, but Wednesday. Alright, no games Monday, but Wednesday the Hornets played Golden State at 6 o'clock. So we'll try to get that one. Thursday, got a couple of matchups. And then Friday you got a whole slate. And this is where Summer League actually starts. And, well, once again, ESPN at 9 o'clock, you got the Hornets and San Antonio again. I may look at that one. Well, you know I'm going to look at that one. Got to. But one thing I would like to see is Portland against Houston at 7. So I'll probably look at that one. And then look and stream the Hornets right after that. Because that Saturday Hornets don't play, but that Sunday they play LA. So yeah, that's probably going to be the move, ladies and gentlemen. So come and check me out. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching today. Heck, maybe I'll stay on just a little bit. Okay, hey, hang on. I got an idea. I got an idea that I want to share. You don't like it, so what? I don't care. Golden State. Okay, Wednesday. Golden State and Charlotte at 6. ESPN 2 though. ESPN. All right, let's. I'm gonna see ESPN 2 HD. I just wanna. I'm gonna scroll into the future just to see if I can get it. So we got tomorrow. That's gone. Alright, so then Wednesday. Wednesday at 6. Yeah. Yeah. So Wednesday at 6. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so we are going. You guys come and join me. We're going to be watching this one, Golden State and the Hornets on Wednesday.